Hello students, in this video we will discuss aggregation pipeline in MongoDB. I have divided this concept into three parts. In this video we will cover the basics of aggregation pipeline in MongoDB. Aggregation pipeline. It is a powerful tool in MongoDB for data processing and analysis. In order to understand aggregation pipeline, the first point explains it well. Each stage in the pipeline processes documents and passes the results to the next stage. In this video, we will cover basic stages like match, group, and project. So without any delay, let's move towards an example to understand more about aggregation pipeline. So these are the various queries I've created to work with aggregation pipeline. Before we use these queries, let's look at the data that we will be working with. We have a sales data that consists of documents of electronic gadgets like laptop, mouse, etc. Okay, and we have fields like quantity, price, date of manufacture, etc. etc. So we will be working on this particular data in order to understand the basics of aggregation pipeline. Let's look at the first stage. Aggregation pipeline has various stages. For example, match stage. The match stage filters documents based on specified criteria. It's similar to where clause in SQL, if you remember. So basically, it picks the similar or specified data based on the provided one. Let's look at this particular query. db.collection name is sales.aggregate match category electronics. So we want to match the category with electronics if it exists. So let's go ahead and let's work on this. So these are the products that are available. Let's modify this further. So these are the various IDs that has category electronics. This could be imagined or this could be thought as the first stage, that is match. Now let's look at the another stage called group. The group stage groups documents by a specified field and can perform operations like sum, average, and count on the group data. So this is an example. So operations. This can perform operations like sum, average, and count on the group data. So let's see how this works. Let's do CLS. Oh, just a second. Yeah. Dot pretty. Pretty function is quite useful in such cases. So the total sales is 310 and total sales in furniture is 70. So it has grouped the products by their category and they have summed it. So that is the job of group. Next stage is project. This is quite interesting, guys. Here, the project stage reshapes documents. It reshapes documents. It includes, exclude, or adding new fields. It reshapes the documents by including, excluding, or adding new fields. So let's see how this works. Let's add pretty to this. So here, this query includes the product and price fields and adds a new field, total value, which is the result of multiplying price and quantity. So that is what this is about. Now let's do a proper aggregation. That means let's add all the stages and create a pipeline. Now this pipeline, what it does, it filters the documents to include only those in the electronics category. Then it groups the filtered documents by product and calculates the total quantity sold for each product and projects the results to include only the product and total quality fields, excluding the ID field. Like we discussed earlier, projects it includes, excludes. It does these kind of operations. So this is how a basic aggregation works, guys. So in this video, we have discussed the basics of aggregation pipeline. In the next video, we shall discuss the intermediate levels of aggregation pipeline. Thank you.